So we've got welcome to our what are these, Brooks? Webisodes?
Yeah, I think these are going to be our webisodes.
Webisodes, Sactown Mafia webisode. I guess we should apologize for the glare on that Martell card there and the insane glare on Brandon's cards. This is our one camera night.
Yeah, it's our regular play night that happens every Wednesday at Great Escape Games.
That's in Sacramento, California. So if you're a local person, head on in and come play with us. Play with me, please. I need some play.
He does. So this is the first round of our game, and it looks like both people just said mulligan.
And we have Brandon, also known as Rave. His last name is Griffin. And Michael Hackman. And he's playing... What is that over there? We got Lannister...
No agenda from Brandon. And Martell, Banner to the Lion.
Martell, Banner to the Lion. Yeah, well, look at all those lions.
Lion's pretty popular right now.
Yeah, you should just like put 15 power on each house immediately. So, goddamn lions.
You gotta love the hear me roar. Roar.
Yeah, and Hackman's fancy gamer tag is Hackman.
Yep.
And it's full of interesting things.
So it looks like 4-card flop for Hackman and a 2-card flop for Brandon.
And what is that? Is that my favorite desert scavenger up there?
It is.
I'm working on that title. Did I get it right this time?
I think you did.
Oh, sweet.
Brandon flops a Tywin and a Lannister moneylender. Oh, not moneylender, merchant. My bad.
Yes.
And Hackman does a Desert Scavenger, Greenblood Trader, and Arya Hota. 2 cards he probably wishes he didn't have to flop.
Oh, he flopped Arya Hota. That's brutal.
Yeah, flopping Tywin's great. It would just be better if he would have been able to put out 1 0-cost location with that.
Then it'd be for you. That's a perfect flop, right, Brooks?
I find it perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think that Tywin flopping is a perfect flop.
Hackman opens up with the sneak attack, and Brandon goes in with heads on spikes, which is becoming really popular in our meta. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a really strong plot.
It's starting to piss me off. The hound.
That's a good pull.
It's a great pull. Take 2 power, buddy.
Brandon's up to
Well done. Brandon's got some power. It looks like he drew a, what is it, a Milk of the Poppy?
Yeah, and then Hackman drew 2 resources. That's always horrible when you draw those resources.
It looks like he has a treachery in hand, though. And was that Arion Martell? I saw fly by.
Yeah, but the treachery doesn't work if he doesn't have that Lannister.
I see a Tyrion in Brandon's hand, though.
Yeah.
That's going to get stupid with Tywin.
Honestly, I think Tyrion's pretty strong in the game right now. They probably should make him either loyal or 1 gold per challenge.
Strong, pretty.
You're right. He breaks the game.
He's fucking beast mode.
He does break the game. I think he breaks the core mechanics. So.
He's all, and we'll put out a King's Road and, of course, ditch it to play for, come on, 2 more gold. Put out Tyrion.
Nope,
you want to.
He's going to reduce.
Oh, well done. Dun. Yeah, do it.
And 1 for Tyrion.
Bummer. Yeah, that's a horrible. And he's got his claim soak there, who already did his job. Kneel and die for your king. I am Tywin.
Well, wouldn't that more be the hand? Since he was
whatever. We know who the real king of Westeros was.
It's funny for the game that Tyrion says that when Tywin shits, he shits gold. Tyrion in this game shits gold.
This is true. Tywin just kind of eats it.
He does. So
it's post book 5 Tywin actually.
Spoilers.
It should have
spoilers.
Oh, if you have not read the books and you're watching our webisode or webcast or whatever the hell you call this thing, RTFB. That stands for read the fucking book. So
we have a reducer of the
Martell reducer?
Blood Orange Grove, and then looks like he's contemplating the area.
Desert Scavenger. Come on, buddy. Go ahead, throw her out. Do it. Yeah, reduce and pay 3. Put out your 5-cost beast mode.
I like her. I think she's a great card.
She's a solid card. I mean, honestly, you should be running 3 of her. And she's so good. You want the draw ability.
Yeah. That's just, it was a rough hit for Hackman to lose the Hound. I mean, Arianne into the Hound is such a good play.
He could have lost Arianne.
Yeah.
So, and she'd be in the dead pile, and that would suck.
Looks like Tyrion is doing an
intrigue.
He'll
get 2 gold by tapping him on the forehead.
And stealthing Arianne Martell.
I'd like to point out that Tywin is already at 10 strength.
That's
or
nothing.
More. 11. Isn't he at 11?
Yeah. Looks like it was unopposed. And he's going to be taking a card here.
Delicious cards. Here.
And well, the treachery doesn't matter right now, so I think that's actually probably a good pull.
Yeah, but it already feels like Brandon is... I mean, Brandon's got 3 power, 5 gold. Tywin is standing. What's Tywin's printed?
6.
6, so he's 11 strength. You defend the hell out of him.
Yep.
Unless you attack.
Yep.
Oh, well, he's only got a military and intrigue standing.
So he's doing a military...
he's got some funk. He's got some ambush, I think.
Yeah.
That's my thought. So he did a military with Tywin.
Killing the Desert Scavenger.
Get the renown on him and kill the Desert Scavenger.
Brandon's already jumping up to 5 already.
Do you think he pushed too hard on this turn? I felt like I would have kept Tywin back.
I don't think so, because he has the jumper.
He does have.
And he has this Things I Do for Love, which is becoming one of my favorite.
Oh my god,
Lannister
I love
cards.
that card.
And Hackman though, cancels it with Hand's Judgment for 0 cost because X is now is a value, a null.
Yep.
That was a good play. Good job. That was a good play by Hackman there. Oh, and now he's going to spend 4 gold and ambush the Queen's Assassin. That's rude because he has more cards than Hackman. So it looks like Hackman's going to have to kill a character here. And if he kills that Greenblood Scavenger, that ends the intrigue challenge.
Which is a good choice. You just do it.
You have to kill it.
You have to kill it. He's going to block and win anyways, so you go for it.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Don't think about it, Hackman. Just do it. Unless you want to kill Ariane. I mean, you could always do that. I mean, Brandon would... He's like, you have to kill someone.
It's interesting that Hackman didn't send Ariane with the Greenblood Trader.
To make certain it goes off.
Because he's playing sneak attack, so he only has 1 challenge anyway.
Oh, so, that's true. Make certain that happens.
Yeah.
And you get to put a card into play after she's done her challenge anyways. So, yeah, it was probably a mistake on his part. Maybe that's what's keeping him from deciding who to kill. Kill the Greenblood Trader. And go do the military and be done with it.
Can't sneak attack. You only do 1
that's
challenge.
Right. He's done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what probably made Brandon make that decision to go ahead and do that challenge.
Yeah.
Knowing he could take a 2-claim military as well.
So. And there goes the 1 power for Hackman for claiming for dominance.
Yeah.
Going in the
so we're at 5-1 now. One of those powers of Brandon being on Tywin, who is back down to his measly 6 strength.
Oh, measly. So. Looks like Hackman's looking for a long plan, and March to the Wall by Brandon.
Yeah, that's a solid play. March to the Wall is very dominant in our meta, but I imagine it's very dominant all across.
I think Hackman went a little fast because Brandon's first player, he should have been able to choose the first character to get rid of. Yeah. Hackman chose his first, but, looks like he might be a little bit on tilt.
Yeah, I'm thinking he is already. It's important, especially with older players coming to the new game, to just make certain you play, especially in this first year here of second edition, that we really play slow enough that we can get these timing rules right.
Yeah.
It's just good advice all around.
You win or lose by timing, actually.
It's true.
And a Milk of the Poppy on Ariane, so that stops that bouncing tech.
That's pretty great right now.
Yeah.
And is that Cersei?
That is Cersei.
Yeah.
So he has pretty much the family in play.
So the Lannisters are truly without an agenda at this point, except to destroy his hand. Another Greenwood Trader.
Greenblood Trader. He's going to look at his a treachery on that.
Oh, that's a great that's a pro play there. I'm going to have to say
that was a pretty move.
Well done, Brandon. On the pro play.
Hackman does have that extra Hand's Judgment, and he's going to spend 1.
I think it's important he do it now.
Yeah. Cancels that,
but he did make him basically spend some gold for it.
Yeah, and with Tyrion now it doesn't matter, and he's getting 2 cards there.
His hand looks like he's got how much gold does he have left there? 2.
He has that's yours.
He does have a King's Road out in play.
He has 5 gold.
3 left.
He started with 5. Yeah, he'll have 3 left.
Yeah, because he spent 1 to play the Greenblood Trader and 1 to cancel.
Yeah. Decisions.
What did you see what he pulled up on his?
Yeah, he
trader?
has the Tickler and then the a 0 cost location.
Now I think I would go with the Tickler right now, just because all of Brandon's characters.
1 cost location. I'm sorry, the King's Road. My bad.
All of Brandon's characters, he's running multiple copies of in that deck, so I think it's Yeah. I didn't see which one he took.
I didn't see it either. Let's see here. He's
Oh.
taking the King's Road.
Interesting.
I think nope. Now he's going to use it for.
I think that was a bad choice, personally.
Nah, he's doing it for the Rattleshirt's Raiders.
So he can get. Okay, I see what he's doing. Which he was probably going to pop into play anyways, but. I don't know. I still think I would have taken the Tickler.
I agree because he had the treachery in his hand, and you need you need that Lannister just in case you want to play that. Because you know what, you could stop being Tyrion for one turn. That's some gold.
Well, and also just think about like there's probably at least 2 Cersei's in the deck, 3 Tyrions, and 3 Tywins, and 2. It's not a weaponsmith, is it anymore?
No, it's a merchant.
It's a merchant, right? So at least 2 more of those. So you're almost guaranteed to pop one of his cards.
You're playing the odds.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about what 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then his location 9. That's 9 out of probably 45 cards at this point.
Yeah, if he's playing. He's getting 2 gold from Tyrion because he's doing personally, if you guys saw our last show, I love the Cersei with intrigue. 2 claim is nothing to shy about. Oh, he wins and plays a Tears of Lys on the Rattleshirt's Raiders.
I'm starting to think that like Cersei should be called Wu-Tang Clan because she ain't nothing to fuck with.
She is not. She's she's ODB.
And so with 1 card in hand, this is looking super grim.
Yeah.
Because now Tyrion's going to come over for power.
Yeah.
He has nothing there, so it's kind of like, why do it?
Well, he has one.
Oh, that's right. He has 1 from Dominance.
Tyrion does. So it looks like it's going to be he's stealthing Arianne, so it's unopposed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, because of the long plan, Hackman takes another one.
Another gold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Those are his gold, not his power.
And no other challenges. Intrigue challenge by the Greenblood Trader.
And Brandon should protect his hand at this point. Or does he stop the military?
I would stop the military.
Yeah, you go ahead and let it go.
Yeah.
You've got the advantage. You're 1 card to 1 at this point. You've got a reducer. You got a King's Road.
Yeah, Brandon's playing this pretty good. I mean, you're doing the power challenge will be unopposed. Why? Because you want to have more power you can take.
Right.
And now
looks like Hackman has a treachery, which does him no good in hand.
That's why if you had that Tickler, it might be a little bit better.
He didn't do the military.
No, he did not because he didn't want
to give him the renown.
Tywin the power, and
I don't know. I still think you make him kneel.
Well, if you would have done it and lost, the long plan works for that, and you get a gold
right. That's why I'm surprised he didn't do it because he would have got the free gold. You do it for the gold. You mean that's part of the strategy I think of that card is you do 1 strength challenges to lose.
Yeah, looks like Hackman did his summons, and Brandon did counting coppers
to get his cards.
And with Tywin out and a gold and Tyrion counting coppers is great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here's Jamie.
Jaime. I think it makes me wonder if he chose that just because of the treachery in his hand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it might have been his only really good option too. Yeah, especially with the wildlings going away because of the Tears of Lys. You do that challenge.
Yeah, you have to play. I mean, I would only play the.
I think it would have done all the challenges personally to lose.
I could also see him trying to get the wildling raiders out there so he could pop that milk with a poppy that's on Arianne. But again, just with treachery and
Brandon's got plenty of gold locations, and there's the dupe. So, like I said, if he had gotten the Tickler, it's possible he could have popped Tywin on that turn.
Might have been possible, yeah.
Right, because, I mean, he would have still had that card out in play. He could have killed the.
Yep.
And the Tickler's got an intrigue icon, correct?
Yes, he does. So he cannot.
So he could have been Tears. That would have been a useless dead card in his hand at that time.
Ooh, Gaston Grey, my favorite card.
So that now turns basically Tywin. He'll just use Tywin to defend with now, and Tywin's at 10 power.
Brandon does. I think he has a treachery in his hand. Yes, he does. So he can cancel that Gaston Grey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You do this. You want the stealth.
Stealth intrigue, making him block with.
Well, I still think you stealth the Greenblood Trader at this point. You want Arianne to kneel.
You stealth it. You always stealth the person with that 1 icon that can only participate in that challenge, and make it the challenge. The choice is harder for your opponent. Like, who do you want to block with? And he did, I think, stealth.
Yeah, because it would be 8-8 at this point, but he's going to take both those cards, so there's not much to be done about it. Question I think he's going through in his head is, do I send Cersei back to hand?
With
Gaston Grey.
With Gaston.
But you have to lose the challenge first.
Yeah, so you lose it, you pop Cersei first.
It's not even worth it at this point.
You don't lose the 2 cards, but but you know.
Oh, he stealthed Arianne, I guess.
He stealthed Arianne. Oh, that's a.
I think that was a bad choice. I would have stealthed the Green Blood Trader. So, to even he has to oppose.
Yep, and he loses the treachery
the 2 cards
and the Jaime. That's a tough pull. Hackman has 0 cards now to Brandon.
0 cards. What is it? Looks like he has 2 gold left.
Yeah.
Gaston Grey in play. Yeah, I definitely would have stealthed that Green Blood Trader.
Here comes the gold cloaks, and now a power challenge for 4.
Nice. He has to block this. He has to stop this power grab that's happening right now. He's getting beat up on. I mean, it's true. You block with Arianne because Tyrion can go right past Tywin. So
I think right now with the game, I mean, Brandon just get out to a very solid start.
Yeah, and he's got such a great. I swear, when you get the 3 of those main characters, and it's something I'm seeing, and I feel in not just Lannister decks, any type of Lannister, be it Banner to the Lion or not.
Now he's going Gaston Grey Tywin after the winning, but the treachery stops that.
You can't save from it, right?
Cannot save.
Yeah,
which is, I really like Gaston Grey. I want to play more Martell decks. So.
And at that point, it's almost like every ounce of air is out of his sails at this point.
Power. Now a couple unopposed challenges.
I'm certain Brandon's wishing he still had his March to the Wall, unless he runs 2, which would be super tech at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Do you hit the hand, or no? You got to take the power at this point.
He did both. He the first challenge was a power. It was unopposed, and now he's doing an intrigue. Oh, there goes the Money Wanderer. And I'm not a big fan of that guy.
And at this point, Brandon doesn't care about his hand. He's going to be fine.
And gets rid of the gold cloaks because the forced reaction.
He's got 3 gold coming from his resources in play. He's got Tyrion adding more gold. He's got a reducer, and
Brandon does run a second March to the Wall.
So are you serious?
It is tech. Yeah,
that is tech. Well done, Brandon.
So this
is looking like a super solid deck by him.
And it looks like it's Filthy Accusations and March to the Wall. It's 11-4 for Brandon.
What did Brandon get rid of?
And there's a scoop right there. Hackman decides to scoop because.
Brandon would have gotten rid of the merchant, of course, which he didn't get a chance to. But it's 11-4, and it's just gonna be one more round.
Yeah. All right, everybody. So, well, that's our first play night video. We're gonna hope to have a few more up coming the week. Put some comments out there in our comment box. Tell us what you like, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see more of. Let us know if there's any houses you would like to see as well.
And just let you know, round 2 you'll get to see Brandon again, curb stomp me, Urwo, like you've never seen before, because I was running a house that no one in their right mind would run, which is, I can't even remember right now. I think it was Martell Banner to the Wolf.